Okay, so here's the Vivitar battery grip that I bought to put on my D850. I've been out shooting with it a bit with a battery in the grip and in the camera most of the time. And even though I really do like the fact that it's more comfortable shooting vertically, I'll have to say it does not actually increase the battery life by much, if at all. I have used all three types of batteries that I have. The EN, EL 15, 15A, and 15B. 15B is what it came with, so I think it works a little better with the 15B. But I had it on for about 2 straight hours, and it already went down by a bar. And that, I know that's less and a little worse than when I have a battery just in the camera, because I took a trip with my mom and my uncle a couple of years ago or so, a year and a half ago probably, actually, to the Hoh Rainforest up in Olympic National Park. And I realized when we got there that I had accidentally left my camera on the entire time. And that's a good 4-hour drive probably. And it was a full battery, and it was still a full battery when I opened the bag and looked at it. It hadn't lost a bar, but with this, I can run through a battery in about that amount of time, maybe a little longer, maybe about 5 hours. With the 15B, I could probably get a little more out of it, but it's definitely not going to be double the battery life. It's not going to really increase it at all, which is a little disappointing. I haven't gone out and taken video. I've taken some video actually, but I've never gone out and only done video. I've never shot just video for a straight half an hour or hour. So I'm not exactly sure what it would be then, but I doubt that it would be a whole lot better. It might be a little bit better than if you just had the camera battery. There are other things I didn't really see too much of a difference in either, like the buffering. The buffer didn't seem to be any different, and it's supposed to be with a grip on, but it seems to be acting about the same as well. So this grip, maybe it's because it's not a first-party Nikon. I don't know if that matters too much, but the nice thing is that it feels better to shoot vertically, but it doesn't really give you double the battery life. It gives you maybe half the battery life, or about the same battery life in some cases. So I would still recommend getting it because it's comfortable to use. The controls on it, I think, are a little bit too fast. I'm not quite sure how to change that with the with the focus points, with the joystick for the focus points, and then the switches for the shutter speed and aperture. Those go really fast. I'm trying to look up how to change that. I'm not finding anything. I hope that I can, and if anyone knows, please let me know. All right, so I would still recommend getting one of these, even this one specifically, because the Nikon ones are about $400, and this one came with 4 extra batteries, and so this was $97. If you buy a Nikon one for $400, and then you buy the batteries are about $40, $50, maybe a little less. So you're going to be spending a lot more. All right, so that's the grip. I still recommend going and buying it. Thank you very much.